Hello there, everybody! Today I'm going to be unboxing the Rosewill Challenger Challenger S ATX mid-tower case. And after unboxing, I'll tell you what my first impressions are and stuff like that. So, first of all, we have here a nice cardboard traveling case, and inside this case is the case. So, let's go ahead and start unboxing this thing. So, first of all, of course, we need to open the case. So let's go ahead and open this case. That would be scissors. That's not very helpful to the task. We need to actually grab the pocket knife. There we go. Now, let's open this box. It is not going to completely fit in the camera. Try to get in here. Try to get down into the case without, or not, like into the cardboard traveling case, without damaging the actual computer case that's on the other side of the tape. That is the plan, and if we can do that successfully, then we're doing well. Cut the other side over here. There we go. Okay. Now, we now have a box. That is what we had before. Inside the box, ooh, we have styrofoam. Okay, we have styrofoam. Let's see. This styrofoam is fairly sizable. It must be useful for something. Hello? Hello? Can you see me over the box? It's a pretty tall box. Anyways, back to the point. The point is, styrofoam is in the way. And let's try to not damage the styrofoam, because it's gotta be good for something. So there we go. Giant piece of styrofoam. Now, don't need that. Let's get, okay, so what we got here, this is the Challenger S user's manual. So what this case is for the new computer build that I'm building. So for those of you guys who have been following the channel for a while, you would know what I'm talking about, but for the rest of you guys, yep. So anyways, here's the manual. I'm going to take a look at that later, maybe, possibly, probably not in the video, but in any case, later. So, now we have the case. So it is inside a bag. Does this bag just slide off the top, or does the... Whoop, the microphone is banging against the cardboard. Looks like... Okay, how exactly are we going to get it out of here? This is going to be easier said than done. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Let's... I think I need to put it on the floor. I think I need to put it on the floor to get the case out of it and grab the sides of it somehow. Okay, let's just let's take a look at this. All right, just trying to find something to hold on to on the sides of the case. Oh, there's something. Okay, something. Let's... Oh, there we go. That was the sound of the case falling to the ground, if you heard that. Not the case, the cardboard traveling case, not the computer case. The computer case is right here. And there is nothing else in here except another piece of styrofoam. So that is that. Now, let's go ahead and open this case. We've got a bag that... Oh, it is actually open on the bottom. It is actually... Oh, don't fall over, don't fall over. This case is apparently a lot lighter than I would have expected. It's a lot lighter than I would have expected. It will probably get a lot heavier, though, once all of the pieces are in it. That is probably what's going to happen. So, let's see. Oh, the plastic is still stuck on it over there. There we go. Now we got the plastic out of the way. Stick that back in the box. Oop, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. We now have a case. So, this case, as you can see on the top, this is... Ooh. It's got a bit of a metal ring to it. Anyways, it has the fan vents for the top fans. This case has space for, I believe it was 7 fans inside there. Let's take a look inside there. We've got on the back, we've got, as you can not see because the lighting is bad, let me just go ahead and change the camera. Okay, so on the back of the case there, we've got a sticker. We've got one fan. This case comes pre-installed with 3 fans, I think was what it said. I see 2 of them so far. Let's keep looking. There's all the back panels, which come off somehow. I've never actually built a computer before, and so we'll see. If you guys want to see more about how this actually works, we'll get to that when we build the computer. because I'm going to be getting somebody to come in to help me with the building of it, because I don't have any experience, so get somebody who does have experience. Now, on the front, what I can do, though, I can't show you how to build the computer myself, which is why I'm planning to get someone else to do it, but what I can show you is the features of the computer. So, hitting the desk with it. Let's try not to damage it, please. Or damage the desk, even. That would be more likely to happen in some ways. So, here is the front grille. These are the slots to put in. This should just pop right out, I'm guessing. Don't want to force it too much. These are the slots to put the DVD drive bays, CD drives, and stuff like that. Here's the front. Whoop, get it on camera there. Here's the front panel with all the ports and things. We can take off this piece of protective plastic there. There's two power buttons. Two power buttons? What is that one? No, that's a restart button, it looks like. Okay. And so we've got two USB ports. We've got a audio in, audio out, like headphone. And we've got USB 3, and that's a status light. The whole front of the case is a grill. And there's another protective plastic thing over here. Don't need that. Oh, and there's one over here as well. And then we have the side of the case has a big bulge on the side. That's the way it's designed, I guess, so that you might be able to see it better on this camera. I guess that's so that you can hold more things inside the case than you otherwise could. Now, as far as vents, we have the top vent. We have a vent area on the side as well. If we can see that there, there's a vent area on the side. There's obviously the front one that I just showed you. There is on the back. There is one fan already pre-installed on the back, and we'll take a look inside in a minute. But there's also a vent on the bottom of the case as well. That's what the bottom of it looks like. So, let's see inside the case, if we can get inside there. Okay. Now, I have been inside computers before. There's one, actually, you can sort of see it in the side of the screen over there. There's a PC I've actually been inside before, but this one appears to work differently than the other ones in the past. I think if you unscrew, there's a screw right here. Let's see if we can get the light into a better, more helpful position. Okay. There is a screw right here that is supposedly a thumb screw. Let's turn it a bit harder. Okay. Wow, it doesn't want to come. Okay. That's probably a good thing because, you know, even if it is a thumb screw, you don't want it to be, screwdriver, you don't want it to be falling off mid-transit. That would not be very helpful. There we go. Got this thing coming unscrewed, and that should be the way to get into the case from the top. Now we also need, come on, oh, actually maybe it doesn't fall all the way out. This thing is different. The last computer that I've been inside was built, well, it ran Windows 95, so it was probably built around that time period, so about 20 years old. So things have changed a fair amount. Let's see, inside here. And yet, there is so much that is still the same. Aha! We now have one panel off. So this is just a simple panel. It's just very thin, like that. In any case, move that over out of the way. Now we can see inside this thing. So inside the case, we have 3 pre-installed fans. We do indeed have 3 pre-installed fans. There's that one there at the back of the case, and then at the front of the case, there's one fan there and one more fan there, sort of behind the, this is, I think, this is where you install your hard drives, I guess. And so there's the fan right there. And then we've got, and we'll be getting to that in more detail in the actual build video, but in any case, there's a bunch of wires over here. These are, point the camera at the wires, that would help. These wires have a bunch of different things. They are all the things to connect to the case. You can see this one says HD audio. This one says nothing, but it is probably obvious what it is if you know what you're doing. But as I said, I've never done it before. That's why I'm getting someone else to help with the build. This says USB. If you can sort of see that, it's a little blurry. In any case, we have here, this is a bay. This is the bay for the DVD drives and other drives of that size. And then the fan, the back fan is on this one cable over here. I'm guessing that the front fans are on the same similar idea. Let's see, there's actually 2 cables right here. Oh, there's actually 4 different plugs. Why are there 4 different plugs? Maybe that's for 2 different ways of connecting fans or something. In any case, there's also this down here, which is tied. It's tied right onto the case so that you don't lose it, which is good. It appears to have inside it some more tie wraps over here, and it also has some extra cables and some screws. Oh yes, there's the screws. That's good. Now, let's take a look at the dust filters. So this case will apparently fit mini ATX and micro ATX and ATX motherboards. Inside here, it fits both of them apparently, not at the same time, but you can make one or the other. In terms of dust covers, it has, on the vents, it has the one at the bottom, it has the one at the top, dust covers, and it also has the filter at the front as well. The rear fan doesn't appear to have a dust cover on it, but I'm guessing that that is exhaust or something, so we'll see. Now, let's take a look at cable management in the back, because from what I'm reading, it seems like you put cable management in the back of the case. So if that is the way it is, I was going to say if that is the case, but that wouldn't make sense in this context, then it would be inside this thing over here, and you can sort of see that actually. If you look at it this way, you can sort of see that in the back there's a bit of a space. You can sort of go underneath the case like this into the back of it. And so let's go ahead and take a look in the back and see what it's like back there. So once again, screwdriver to unscrew these for the first time. It's probably a good thing that they put the thumb screws in so tight, because then they don't fall out during transit through shipping and things. That's probably very, very good. Now, let's get this out of the... There we go. Slide this off. And... yes, we've got a panel. That's perfect. In any case, here's the other side of the panel if you're curious. Now, on the other side of the case, we have here... the way it works is basically that we don't have enough light for the task. Okay, so it looks good. It's, you've got in between the back panel here and the rest... in between the back panel here and the outside of the case, you've got, well, just up to the little edge here where all the hooks are to hook in the case, you've got about 4 or 5 millimeters of space just there. And this thing bumps up a little bit, so that's another thing to consider, but you've got a lot of space around here as well. And then once you reach the place where the hooks go, then you add in a bit more space for cables and things when you consider that the back panel has that much extra space in it. That is, what would that be? That would be maybe, not sure, maybe a centimeter, 2 centimeters, 1.5, something like that. It's a little hard to tell, but that seems like it should be plenty of space for cable management. Next question. How difficult is it to put the side panels back on once you've taken them off? Because if you're building a computer, you will inevitably take the side panels off, because that is the thing you do when you're trying to build a computer. So, we've got here, in this side panel, we have hooks over here like this. If you can sort of see that, the thing hooks in like that. There's hooks all along the side. We've got a total of 4 hooks on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. So let's go ahead and make sure we put the right panel on the right side, because these panels are different. This one is a solid panel, and this one has a vent in the panel. Hello there. Hi, this is a new TV show. It is called, I don't know, come up with a name. If you have ideas, then let me know. But in any case, let's go ahead and stick this thing. Oop, don't damage the case. Don't bang it too hard to damage it. Let's go ahead and stick this thing back on. It would be helpful to actually put this thing on its side. That would be very helpful indeed. There we go. We now have a case on the side, and now we can go ahead and stick the panel on the case. These hooks would hook into, they would probably actually go around this lip over here, go on the other side of it, if you can sort of see that there. Now, there's a whole bunch of slots, as you can see, all along the bottom of it, as you can probably see, unless it's too far zoomed out. This part obviously goes on the back, because this is where the thumb screws are. So let's go ahead and stick it on like that. And that is that. Nice. Okay. So that fits on just there. Then we go ahead and tighten the thumb screws back in place. How difficult is this to do? Oh, that's actually not very hard to do. There we go. That one is tightened into place. And this one is now tightened into place as well, and it should not be able to move. There we go. That is good. That is one thing done, one side done. And now we simply need to do the same with the other side. But overall, it looks like a very, very good case for the price, especially because it was very, very cheap. I don't remember exactly the number. I'll have to look it up, but it was very much on the cheaper side. There'll be a link in the description if you want to go ahead and buy the case for yourself. It'll take you right to the case page, assuming everything works correctly. Assuming it works correctly. But in any case, not in any case, in this case, yeah, as far as the links, I've been trying to set up the affiliate program and things, so I haven't had time to finish that. This one seems to be a little bit... Oh, it's just that I screwed it out too far. Okay, but yeah, I've been trying to set that up, so if I do get that set up, then it will say beside the links that it's an affiliate link. Basically what that means is that if you buy using my link in the description, that means that I'll get a cut of the profits or the money or something like that. In any case, that is that. So I'm looking forward to using this in the PC build. It is now fairly heavy if you get it on the wrong angle. But in any case, here's the PC. Well, here's the outside of the PC. The rest is still to come. Well, the rest is here, but it's still to come inside the case. In any case, or in this case, that is that. So if you guys are excited to see the PC build, then stay tuned on the channel. I don't know when exactly the videos will be going out. I'm assuming this unboxing will be going out first. But in any case, if you guys want to see more, if you have any questions about the case, then I can try to answer them based on what I find out from using this case myself. But in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful to some of you guys. And if you guys know of anybody who might be helped by this video in any way, shape, or form, So if you know of anybody who may be helped by this video in any way, shape, or form, or apple pie, because, I don't know, apple pie, it's good. Anyways, then share this video with people and stuff like that. In any case, that's it for now. See you guys later.